to another video. So today it is only March 14th, but I've been wanting to do like a favorites video forever, and I know that at the end of this month I'm gonna have finals and stuff, so I'm just gonna record this. I don't know if it'll go up right away, but it's kind of like a cumulative favorites video. This is like a hardcore list of a whole bunch of stuff that I've been liking pretty much since the beginning of the year. If this is your first time watching, thank you for clicking in, and make sure to like and subscribe and all that jazz to let me know how you guys like this. So one thing that I actually have in my hair right now that I've been liking is Not Your Mother's texturizing spray. So it's called Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray. It smells really good. It basically smells like the beach with some coconut. Not too much coconut though, because I'm not really a coconut person. But yeah, it just smells very beachy, very nice. So what I did is I just kind of like curled my hair with a curling wand, and then I brushed it all through with my fingers and then put this in to kind of like transform it from like curls into like beachy waves, which I think I did pretty decently at. Also sorry about this angle. My desk is a mess, so I couldn't get anything higher. Yeah. But yeah, this basically, it just smells really good. So put that away. Okay, next for like beauty body stuff is a couple things from the Body Shop. So I am not huge on like a lot of smells. I like clean smells, borderline floral, but not like flowery. So when I went to the Body Shop to get some lotion, because I live in New England and my skin is always dry, I went for the two smells that are like the closest to nothing. So this one is olive oil. I think that's just what it is. Yeah, it's just called olive. And then this one is the almond milk and honey. It was like buy two get one free. I also got a face thing. So I might as well have gotten all of them, but this smells so good. Obviously you can't smell it, but I put this body butter on right after I shower. It's got a really good consistency. I don't know if you can see it. It's like, it's hard. I don't know, I like it. I've never used body butter before, so I think it's a good addition to my routine. It smells really nice, it feels really nice. And then I have this one, I throw this in my like school bag, so like if I'm in the middle of class and my hands are like drier than dry, like they are right now, I'll throw some of this on, and I found that the smell is like not too abrasive. So if you're putting it on like in public, it's not like, oh my god, someone just put on lotion, like what are they doing? Because I feel like some people do that. So now I'm gonna go into makeup. And the first thing I'm gonna show you is this concealer. So this is the NYX. I should have looked at what it says before I held it up because I can't read it. Studio Photogenic Concealer HD. And this is in the shade CW03, which it kind of like works for my skin, but as like a foundation color. So it's definitely too dark for me, but I like how it's a little peachier. So that when I do wear it, it really helps the under eyes. But I have been opting out of this one because my skin has been breaking out a lot, and just going back to like my tried and true, which you saw in my makeup video, Neutrogena, skin clearing blemish control. I need to get a new tube because it's about to run out. And then this is in shade 5. Yeah. So I switched between these two. This between the under eyes works really well, then this just like around my zits and stuff. And then one other makeup favorite, because I don't have a lot of makeup, but I also, as you saw in my makeup routine, if you watched that video, have always used Maybelline Lash Sensational. Love it. Never have tried anything else since I've gotten that mascara like 3 years ago, but I decided to branch out a tiny bit, and I got the Maybelline Lash Sensational called Curvitude. So I wish I had kept the old one, but it needed to be thrown out. The only difference really is this brush. So it's much more curved and it's much thinner, and it almost feels like it's too, like, I don't know, it's almost too thin, but I think it works well. I have it on my eyes right now, Yeah, I like it. The formula feels the same as the regular Lash Sensational. I would say that it doesn't make my eyelashes as long. It definitely helps with the curving, so like it makes them a little bit curlier, and it makes them fuller, I feel like, but it doesn't make them as long. So just kind of like depends on what lash look you want to go for. I'm not too picky. As long as they look a little bit more than what I already have, I'm happy. Okay, so now we'll move on to like food and that sort of thing. So first thing, this is also a longtime favorite, but I rediscovered them this month, or like this past couple months, because I hadn't shopped Trader Joe's in a long time. I got these dark chocolate peanut butter cups a couple weeks ago, and they are already gone because they're absolutely delicious. If you've never tried anything from Trader Joe's, go for these first. They have like these little bags of like 6 or something at the checkout that you can just try if you're wary of it. But if you want to go for the full on, let's see, there was 3 pieces. There was about 36 in here. That's 12 servings. And they've been gone, yeah, they've been gone for a few days, but they're delicious. I fit them into my calories because I want them. Another thing that I hadn't tried ever before from Trader Joe's, but I had heard so much about it on everyone's like everything, like literally people rave about this, so I'm just like late to the game. It's the Everything But The Bagel sesame seasoning blend, and I like it because I like garlic salt, I like salt and pepper obviously, but this with the sesame seeds, it just adds like a little bit extra, and I don't know, it's just so good. Like this on avocado toast, or even just like sprinkled in with my eggs when I'm scrambling them. I put this on so many things. And then so these are kind of like supplements technically, but I love my White Monster. And I figured I'd try it because it's 0 sugar, 0 calories. Literally the only thing in it is 2 carbs. So this is actually 2 servings, the tall can. So the whole thing is 4 carbs, nothing else. Obviously, like, there's other stuff in it because it's an energy drink and they're not natural, but it's really delicious. It's almost like, I want to say it's a little bit of an orangey flavor, but it's very light. I'll show you the pre-workout that I've just tried, and it's absolutely delicious. This is the C4 Strawberry Margarita, and it literally tastes like the margarita, even with the tequila in it. Like, I was getting hints of it. I don't know if it was just because I wanted there to be tequila in it or what, but yes, this is delicious. I got this off of Campus Protein, which is another favorite. If you haven't tried it before, it's got super, super good deals. So I got this, and I got my regular BCAAs, which I think I've talked about before, the Skivation Extend ones. This and that together were $38, which I thought was a steal. Like, that's really good. So definitely check out Campus Protein. I'm not sponsored or anything like that because I'm not big enough to be sponsored, but it's so good. And it's obviously made for college kids, so why not try to get the prices down? And then the last favorite for like food and that sort of thing wise is this Advantage Carb Control. It's a protein shake. I've tried these. The first time I tried these was like 3 or 4 years ago. And they're really good. They're 17 grams of protein, 100 calories, 2.5 carb, 3 carbs, sorry, and 2.5 fat. So they're super, super good if you're like in a rush, like you have to refrigerate these. But I don't find that an issue. Like if I'm going to the gym and I need to be somewhere like right after, I'll run home, drink one of these, shower, and go. And it's much quicker than like having your shaker cup, and then once you're out, you don't have to worry about like, oh, where do I put my shaker cup now that I'm done drinking my protein shake? Because I always have that problem. Like, I have this little cup that makes noise whenever I move it because there's nothing in it now. So like, it's just kind of like in the way at that point. But this, you don't have that issue. You just throw it away. But yeah, that is that. And the last little segment of this favorites video is like clothes and shoes and that sort of thing. So first, I'm gonna go with shoes first. So I've had these, you probably saw them or seen them whenever I post a workout video. really surprisingly don't smell that bad. I put these in my what's in a gym bag. They're my Adidas NMDs. So comfortable. The only thing is, I wish that I had known a little bit more about Adidas before I like got a pair of shoes. Like I always wanted these, and I got them for Christmas from my boyfriend, so like I didn't pick them out, but I'm fine with like the color and everything. But the sizing, I think I already talked about this, was an issue. And these are like a size and a half lower than what I normally wear. But I also think that I should have gone another half size lower, because now that I wear these, my ankles kind of slip out at the ends if I'm not wearing thick socks. So I think it's the material of them, just they stretch out. So just so you have that in mind. And the other shoe that I have, I also got for Christmas, and are also like not a necessary shoe. They're definitely not like fitness or anything, but they are my Hunter Chelsea boots. I love these. They're just straight up rain boots. They don't have any insulation. They're just plain black boots that keep your feet dry. And they're perfect. I'll wear them with super thick socks or even fuzzy socks, and like go and brave a snowstorm like I did yesterday. And my feet are dry the whole time. Sorry, my face just got itchy. Yeah, my feet are dry the whole time. No complaints. I absolutely love them. If you're wearing shoes, you gotta wear socks. So my next favorite are socks. I have a few different kinds, or two different kinds, and they have hair on them. Gross. So the first one that I'll talk about are these Van socks. So I have them in a whole bunch of colors. This is like not even half of what I have. But I like these, especially the newer ones. The striped ones aren't as new, but these ones are newer because they don't cover your whole foot, which is good. If you're wearing cute shoes like your NMDs, you don't want your socks to be popping out and ruin your whole look. But they also have this little jelly on the ankle to help them stay on your feet, which I always have an issue with these ones because they don't have the jelly. So the newer ones, all from what I can tell, have the jelly on them, and they're really nice. And I also wear a lot of slip-ons, like this. These are a favorite, but from like a long time ago. And I like to wear socks with them because my feet will smell if I don't wear socks. So yeah, they're good. Obviously they're made for slip-ons because they're made by Vans. And I do have Vans that I wear them with too. And then my other favorite sock are from Old Navy. So this is like the Old Navy activewear logo thing. And I like these because they're very cushy. Like when you wear them, and like I was saying with my NMDs, I had to wear thick socks. But when you wear them, like you can't see through. Like maybe you can. You can see like shadow. But it's so cushy and so comfortable, and like it just adds like that extra comfort. But they're also very breathable. Like they've got the perforations on the top, like the like very very like thin on top, thick on bottom, very comfortable. Yes. So if you're looking for socks, I think I got these for like $6 for a set of 3 or 4. So like it's not the worst thing in the world, and they're at Old Navy, and there's Old Navies everywhere. So yeah, I think they're comfortable. Another thing from Old Navy that I found last time I was there, they're having a super good sale on like a whole bunch of activewear, but I only got one activewear shirt when I was there, and it's this one that says "Don't sweat the small stuff." I think it was really cute. It's plain, but it's not black or white, so expanding my color horizons a little bit. But the big thing, like that was just like in this pile because I just bought this all together. The big thing were these, like, they're not muscle tanks, but like they look like it when they're on. But these were $2, and they had them in like every color you could think of. And they're so cute if you like tie it up in the front. I tied mine up in the back because I'd rather show off my booty than my lower bellies. So yeah, I think these are super cute. I got this in gray, and I got it in white, and I got it in black. But I wore the black to the gym, so it's dirty, and I didn't want to hold it up in front of my face. Yeah, and then last clothing thing, which I got, and I was very wary of getting because I wasn't sure. I hadn't seen like a lot of people wearing these before, and I wasn't sure if they would look good on me. I thought that they might accentuate like how big my legs are already, but they're surprisingly thinning, especially because, I'll show you, especially because of the V in the front. They're very fitting on the waist, and then they've got, these are GYMSHARK by the way, they've got the like split color, and this is what I thought would make my thighs look really big, but they're like the most flattering leggings I have from them. Yeah, I just love these. I forget what they're called. course, I don't have them here. I put them in my February clothing haul. Go watch that if you want to see more about this and all the other GYMSHARK stuff, and I put a whole bunch of Forever 21 stuff in there. Yeah, I didn't want to make this into a clothing haul, but obviously I love clothes and I like gym clothes. And these are a favorite. And we got everything. So I hope you guys like some of my favorites. Maybe there's some new stuff that you haven't tried before that you kind of want to try now. Maybe there's stuff that you'd never heard of, or maybe there's stuff that you had heard of and wanted to hear a little bit of a good thing about. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time.